sudden, someone right behind them. The enemy builds are all applying the pressure here. Hen is going to have to go for the layer switch, but Hen is paying the price because the rest of the lobby is now focusing up on them. He has the heals, and now the pop-up here, yes, finds that community pad and saves it grace and flies through the air. Hopefully here, they're going to have to find a way, Shio, to get all back together again because they're separated, and now Chapix goes down.
But the splinter damage, bruised with no bandages. This is going to be tough for the entire team to roll in with and really have control. Floki's the one to take out Chapix overall. Flow is Scram Hellfire, maintain their high ground. Flow is actually going down to make sure he has that reconnection, another kind of vantage point to do some more damage.
Scram does not have a lot of ammo. I don't think this height has enough power, and it's going to go back. And they're not going to have the ability to break through these hard mats.
Don't be distracted though by high ground. On low, looks like Seti, Kemi, Teak take out Savage and Benji Fishy. Fork as well, who's a crazy in terms of endgame phenomenon, is going to be stopped before that starts. Savage is still alive, just took a little bit of damage, and Thomas and Queasy have also just been trucking through all their builds, not really taking any damage at all, and still popping off.
I like this mid-ground layer, but you got to watch out there. They don't have a lot of hard mats, and all of a sudden they have to get pushed down to a lower level. I was about to say the mid-ground for a Nasus trio is perfect for them, but considering now they got pushed down further, it might go right into the arms of Cammy's trio.
Pocket Pepper Stone in the pot. We'll see exactly what Queasy's got as he moves all the way through the low ground. Benji, though, is with Andretta. Will have to operate as a duo. Tayson and Hen in a very similar position. And Os getting stopped by Putrid as he tries to get fast. Teak also put on pause. Cammy, though, trades out Vidil and Seti gets Noah Riley as well. That's going to be a huge 3-for-1, but that team is still down now. That one final man.
Seti is going to clutch again. Seti is definitely going to clutch and have the ability to get into a top 5 finish. Book it. That's what's going to happen. But now we're focused here on Tayson and Hen. Have to operate as a duo in extremely low materials. A refresh is needed.
In this final zone, too, Weeping Woods, all the builds, some of the trees earlier on, blanket the entire low and mid ground with shade. Thomas AG trying to start on a flashlight, and it's bright all the way
into
Kuriaki's face with that pump. It's not legendary, but that play just might be. That's going to be huge to get him a few more materials and stay inside this game.
Thomas HE took out an FBCS champion. What did you eat this morning, Thomas?
Can't spell clutch without having it be absolutely in high definition, without having Thomas as a part of that equation. He's going to keep moving up against the duo, making it look easy in terms of maintaining pressure, but no, that's a big rock shot. A lot of damage. His hand goes down. He switches layers. Thomas looking for anything right now. He has the combination of the harpoon to roll into any box. It's all wood all around. Another one, but doesn't find the pump. Can't hit the beat. Looks for one more, too, but there's nothing. A block shot, a ramp of wall. He's going to have a little bit of a pause moment right now. Tries to find something, but no. A trap from the backside. He goes down. Is Benji back up in the game with Andretta to maybe clutch this out?
Here we go, Benji. It is your time now. You're going to have to clock it as much as possible. Oh, no. The time is done. The power from Flois, Scram, and Hellfire coming from the high ground, collapsing down on the rest of the lobby. It's a top 3 situation, and to be able to get the victory out, and look at the output. Double eliminations. Make that 11 eliminations. Matzo eliminated. Taken out quickly. Now the moment has calmed down. It's a moment before the storm. It is a 3v3. The defending FNCS champions here. They're going up against, trying to hold on strong here. Moments are happening here. They have the builds. They're looking here for a moment here. They have no heal-off potential. They're going to have to do this with the power of their weapons here. Teak realizes that he cannot be a siphon for anybody for the moment here. Flow is Hellfighter. Now it's a battle between Cammy. Cammy does have the splashes, and Cammy does have the skill. The defending FNCS champions survive and take away game 3. Let's take a look at that replay, Shio.
That was just patience, time, distress for both teams. No one knew exactly who would win. Everyone was not even in the heal-off spot, but it's Cammy who rolls in with that victory royale. Champions from the previous season, some of the most consistent in this Grand Royale that we're watching right now. Game 2 might have been a little bit hairy, but they come just clapping back completely, Sancho. A win for game number 3 on the first day, that'll be huge for the competition overall.
I was sitting there like, I thought Seti was by himself. I mean, all of a sudden, and then boom, they're all 3 there.
Benji was taken out. I thought so many different things. I swear I saw it too, but they must have hit a revive or something. That was just crazy from every single team.
Yeah.
Levin, Reese, and Zeke, they're here to break it down. Give us some clarity on a little bit of that confusion.
You know, Shywager, I'm just as confused as you are. Apparently, these guys have just absolutely reprogrammed the game. They say, look, whatever happens, we're always going to make it in the top 5. There's nothing you can do to stop us. We are inevitable. And once again, they do it, right? Your champions from Chapter 2 Season 8 are back, and they find themselves the Victory Royale. Now, do keep in mind, it's only 9 eliminations. I say only like that's that bad. It's really not, but Flawless, Hellfire, and Scram got 11 eliminations in second place. 11, that's also pretty good, too.
Yeah, look, I just want to clarify, they didn't actually reprogram the game, but they play so well that you'd think that they, you know, designed the way the game works. They were, you know, just a really great team last FNCS. They've been a great team so far today. That was actually first and second from last FNCS going at it in that final moment there, right? So definitely two teams who are still in good form. I don't expect to see many more games of Flawless Trio on the height, but if they're going to play it like that and actually do well from it, why not? You know, I don't mind.
I mean, that was opportunistic from them, right? They're on the height already at 5th, so they kept it all the way throughout. And, you know, another team that we want to definitely highlight yet again, Thomas HD in there. The second game out of the 3, popping off as a solo. We saw this in game number 1. Obviously, now, full trio still up at this moment, but he just frag after frag after frag. Really, really popping off as a full trio here.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to act like this is a surprise to me now, right? This is just what I expect. The level of play from Thomas HD is unreal, man. Look at this, taking out Kiriachi. He really is just in scintillating form today, and I really hope that going into tomorrow when the points are doubled for eliminations, you know, he will keep this up, so he'll be even more rewarded. I'd like to see more of this team as a trio in those moments where he has the support, because a lot of the time you can see he's sort of just getting overrun in those situations. But you take a look at the standings, finally good to see some of these. I think the big thing is just, you know, can you keep a good level of consistency going into tomorrow when the points are doubled?
Yeah, and I think what no one probably would have predicted so far with Kefi Monaco and obviously Melody up on the top as well, like, they are way ahead. They've been super consistent. They've come out of absolutely nowhere, a 9th, a 4th, and a 7th with tons of eliminations. Like that previous game dropping 12, so huge from them, that second page. Seeing some of the big names that we might not expect. Floki Clement Desitos down in 19th alongside Andalex's team in 17th, and also Kiriachi Stormright and Deuce down in 20th. A lot of the top teams that you could have put in your top 10, in your top 5 overall, kind of currently sitting in that 10th to 20th.
It's early. It's very early doors, so I don't want to get too ahead of myself. But look, I've been saying all day long, pressure makes diamonds, pressure busts pipe. You know, sometimes you can't handle the pressure, and very much like a pipe, you'll burst and things will happen. So look, some of these top teams definitely will have better games moving forward, but you know, it's not looking great so far. You want to have a bit of a hotter start than that, so we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, and I want to really highlight 2 teams so far. Obviously, I was going to Hen, Janice, Chapix. It just rolls off the tongue so easily. Hen, Payson, and Chapix, who've obviously performed super well. That last game was their worst placing.